Hi, I'm Bob with Wolfe Ridge. Guys, today we are down in Mount Joy, Pennsylvania at Messick's Farm Equipment, and we are here for an open house event. It is Saturday, it is cold. We are going to be outside splitting some wood. I'm going to go outside these doors here and show you what we've got outside for the Wolfe Ridge equipment. Right now we've got a diesel machine out here that's idling, trying to kind of warm up. We're looking at temperatures about 10 degrees Fahrenheit, and they say, I don't know what, I don't even know how cold they said it was supposed to get to today. But I'm gonna give you guys a walk around here, show you what machines we brought, and then we're gonna split some wood. So first up, we got a 17 VS over here. We've got a whole bunch of good rounds here. Jim from Burning Embers Firewood Service hooked us up with a lot of good wood to run through these machines. Look at the size of this one here. And Jim is also the one that introduced Wolfe Ridge and Messick's. So we gotta say thanks to him for that. He brought his machine over here. 35 SHO diesel, got her warming up right now. This one's got the old flapper style exhaust on it, so you can hear a little rattle going on there. The newer ones just have a angled slash cut tip, so there's no noise that way. Got a 35 SHO box wedge here. This one is sold. Joe's picking this one up today. And he got the optional IGX 800 V-twin with the 38 gallon a minute pump on it. And you can see we've got the standard 3.5 by 3.5 box wedge on it. We're still working on our open box wedge, but we've got a new returner arm system we're trying on Joe's machine first. I have to say thanks to him for letting us get that figured out. And we got some really nice rounds staged next to that 35 SHO. Next up, 28 Pro X. 28 Pro X continues to be popular, guys. We really appreciate the continued business on this model. We feel it's a really good package. Got everything you need on here. You got electric start, you've got auto cycle forward and back, hydraulic wedge height, ambidextrous log lift, so we can move this cradle to that side, move the log lift to this side, put that cradle flat if you want, take the cradle off. Got all kinds of flexibility that way. Look at the back side here. And over here, 28 Pro. This 28 Pro is actually in Messick's rental fleet, so if you see it's got some bumps and bruises on it, that's why. This one goes out on rental. It's a 28 PA, so 28 Pro with auto cycle on it, forward and back. And over here, 17 XS. 17 XS has been real popular, guys. This thing is fast, less than a 5-second cycle time. And we have the 17 XS hooked up to the IC16. And the IC16 guys have been going crazy. Again, appreciate your support on these. They have been going all over the country. People are picking different colors, different wood, different firewood operations, different machines. Right now, this customer bought his with one side of the overflow extension. So if you look, we've got kind of a extra wall here. And I loaded this up yesterday using the skid steer with the grapple bucket. It's really nice to have that. It's almost like a backsplash. So when you're dumping in, you don't have to worry about the wood going over the other side. We've got adjustable legs on this thing. I've got them pretty low here, not quite as low as they go. So we've got a little bit of a ramp going up. And then this XS was a log lift machine, is a log lift machine. So you can see we have got the log lift in the down position and then this slide on staging table here. So we've got kind of a drop from the wood to here. And look at, we got a big old round here for the XS. And this 17-ton machine will split that without an issue. So when we run this machine, we will just basically use the log lift lever to run the IC16. So one thing that we haven't done yet, and I've got some questions on it, is how much wood fits in the IC16. And I've got this, I don't know, probably as full as I'd be comfortable with. What we're gonna do today, throughout the event, we're gonna split everything that's in this IC16 and we're gonna stack it up right here. So we're gonna find out exactly how much wood is in this IC16 right now.
Yeah, man. Got the conveyor on and you dump it on. So much faster than trying to load it yourself. I know.
This event was pretty crazy, especially considering the temperature. So really want to thank everybody that came out here today. I'm going to walk around the lot here to show you guys kind of like what we split and what's going on here right now as the event is winding down. So we had a bunch run through this 17 VS. You can see we got quite the stack there. Got some nice twisted stuff. Woo! Got Shibe in the background here. He made it in today. Fires are dying down, but they're still hot. There's that green 35 SHO box wedge machine. Leaving right now. Thanks, Joe, for the business on that. They got a bagging station today too in the bed of the truck.
It's kind of orange though.
35 SHO diesel. This is Jim Tippett's machine. He brought it from home. He was showing off today. Here's the stuff that we made with that box wedge. Pro X 28 Pro. This is that rental machine. We got one straggler around right there. And the 17 XS, everything that was in this IC16 hopper was split today on the 17 XS. And people ask how much fits in this IC16. Here is a good visualization. We made sure to keep everything separate that was in the IC16 on purpose. I'll put a tape measure to this in a minute here and get you some rough dimensions, but I would guesstimate that to be a little bit more than a half a cord. I know that from here to there on the bottom is like 8.5 feet. Obviously it's shrinking as it's going up, but we ran all that stuff off the IC16 and the 17 XS. Yeah. Now we're gonna taper up, obviously. Sorry. So we're going to the bottom. We're at 9 foot, 119 inches. And as we go to the top, let's go to like here.
I'm squeezing it. I'm squeezing my tape.
All right. So now we're at 90 inches. And at the top, I don't know what it measures. What do we got in the back? About the same?
Yeah.
So I'm not really sure how to do the calculation on this, but that gives you an idea. I'm quite certain this is well more than half of a cord that we had in the IC16. Now we could have put a little bit more in there. We haven't run one of these yet with both sidewall extensions. We just have the one on here right now, but gives you a pretty good idea. That's a lot of firewood that we had in this infeed hopper, and a lot that we put through that 17 XS today. All right, we're gonna start packing up now. We've got some firewood to clean up here, some machines to put away, but a lot of that's gonna happen on Monday. Jim's gonna get all this firewood loaded back up for his operation, and again, have to thank him. Have to thank all the guys from Messick. Thank everybody for showing up here today, guys. We had a huge turnout, and again, with the cold weather, it's just awesome to see everybody coming out, whether it's customers, friends, people just interested in these products. It's really cool to see the firewood community and all the people come together at an event like this. If you'd like more information on any of the Wolfe Ridge products, including pricing, tech specs, photos, videos, dealer locator, event schedule, and more, please check out our website, www.wolferidgemfg.com. You can give us a call or send us an email. I'll make sure to put those links in the description. I want to thank you guys for watching, and as always, thank you for the support. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on what's next at Wolfe Ridge.